Hi, I know no one's in here yet. I decided to go live very early. Well, early for me. I usually go live at like 6. It's 5:30. So I just got antsy, decided to go now. I actually forgot totally that it was Tuesday night and time for a live. And James goes, "You're going live, aren't you?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that." Oh my goodness. Let's see. Get everything set up. Looks like there's one person in here, so thank you for joining me. My hair is still wet. I got a shower super late in the day and just vegging. Hi, Chrome 13. How are you? Lemon County. Where is that at? What state? You still trucking? Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all can't. I don't know if y'all can see the little nose. But June said came to say hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, Roy. Hi, James. He's standing next to me. Dude, up. Good girl. There's the Kraken. The monster, as always. She's very sweet. Okay, thank you. That's enough. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yes, I know. I know you love me. Her tail's wagging, but she'll lick you to death if you're not careful. Huh? Hey. Their smile. Okay, you're a little big for over here. You know that? Go get him. Where is he? Go get him. James went outside. She heard the door open, and she's like, "Oh, I need part of that. Go get him." She's been running off the deer at night, so that's been really helpful. What are y'all up to this evening? As usual, I'm not prepared to go live. I just hit go live, and here we are. She is Big Bernard. I haven't weighed her in a while. She's finally eaten food, and she wasn't eating very well for a long time. But she's doing better, and she's probably, I don't know, 65, 70 pounds. But she's got to put on a lot more weight. She's still pretty skinny, and then she's growing still. Like, she's gotten taller the last couple days. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that. That's her nose. Right there's her nose. Oh. Stephen Carlson, you're ready for tonight? What's tonight? Chrome 13, that would be my award for sure. Spontaneous YouTuber. Very inconsistent YouTuber, too. I'm trying to work on that, but I'm not super good at it. They're telling you hi. Come on. They're telling you hello. You see her smile? She's a monster. Hey, Jean. Here, look. Ooh, what is it? What is it? No, you can't eat my pencil. Ow. She's like a bull in a china cabinet. Okay. All right, you're a nightmare. Thank you for that, for slobbering all over my hand. Okay. Yes, you're very good. You're very, very good. You're very heavy. Her tongue's ow. Okay. All right, we're done. Get down. I only liked being bopped in the nose so many times. All right, get down. Thank you. I can't. The problem is, like, the desk is right in front of me, and then the deep freezer is right behind me, like, not even 2.5 feet. So I can't lean anywhere because I'm just trapped between her. And my desk has these pull-out writing surfaces. So I have this one pulled out with stuff on it. The deep freeze is 2 foot, like, between the edge of my desk and the deep freeze is 2 feet. So, like, I can't get away. And she has her head in my lap. Would you sit, please? Hey, Junebug. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. James says he's been enjoying the cool mountain air. When did you go to the mountains? You've been here dying in the heat stroke with me. Thanks, Stephen. I appreciate it. Yeah, Chrome, if he knows where the cool mountain air is, and he's been holding out on me because I don't know where that is. It's been like 104 and it's horrible. Hi, Heather. Family reunion. Yeah, I remember meeting you, Stephen. That was fun. I can't believe that was, 2 years ago? Was it 2 years ago or 3? I guess it was 2. Yeah, 2 years ago. That was a fun meetup, though. It was crazy, but it was fun. Oh my goodness. Are y'all dying of heat stroke like I am? It is so hot. We were outside all day on Sunday, and it was just miserably hot. I was not a fan. I try to hide inside when it's super hot and stay in the AC. But we were outside. I actually got a tan, and I got a little bit sunburned, but my arms are like 2 shades darker than they used to be, and so it's weird. It's freaking me out. Roy, it's only 101? Well, I guess I'm wrong. I thought it was hotter than that. I know when we were in College Station on Sunday, it said it was 95, but the real feel was 103. So maybe I'm thinking of the real feel. It'll get even hotter soon, they said. No, I don't want it to get hotter. James, if you're still in here, would you come get June? She's driving me nuts. She's all in my business, and she keeps trying to crawl under the desk. He says it's 104. I don't know. Go get him. Thank you. He had to take her outside. She's been really clingy lately, and I don't know if it's because she's about to go into heat. She's supposed to go into heat sometime within the next couple weeks. And I've never had a female dog. I've never had a big female dog or a big dog in general. And I've been told that before they go into heat, they're clingier, and she's been very clingy. But I also haven't felt well. I've had migraines and heat stroke, and so she usually is extra clingy when I don't feel well. So I don't know. I don't know if she's picking up that I'm in pain, or if she's going into heat. No idea. Real feel 107. Yeah, I believe it. It's terrible. I feel like this year, too, has been way more humid than last year. Maybe it's just my imagination, but it seems just way more sticky and gross this year. I hate it. Oh, my goodness. And my internet's actually working tonight, which I'm excited about. I have so many things. Like, these are shipping boxes and tissue paper that I got for orders. And then my shipping scale. And then I have roll of paper towels and like this bathtub display. I usually try to clean this off before a live, but I didn't have it in me. Yes, Chrome 13, I've been watching her. She's either been inside with me or she's been in she has a 100 square foot kennel. And so she's either been in there or here just to try to keep her here. And I don't want surprise puppies. I am planning on breeding her in February, right before she turns 2. That's what a friend of mine breeds and trains police German Shepherds, and that's what she recommended, was waiting to breed her until she's almost 2. And I have a friend who has her male is half German Shepherd, 1/4 Belgian Malinois, and 1/4 Dutch Shepherd. He looks more like a Dutch Shepherd. He's got the patchy colors, like kind of like a calico. He's really pretty, but he's only, I think he maybe is 6 months right now, maybe not even that big. So we're going to breed them when she's a little bit earlier. Chrome 13, you got it. Just let me know. I can bring her to you, or bring a puppy up to you. Their litters are going to be, I think they're like, first time litters are usually like 6 to 8 puppies. And we're only going to keep 1, so I got to find homes for them, but that'll be in the future. I'll be posting about that. I've never had baby animals besides the rabbits before, so I'm really looking forward to having puppies. But yeah, it's going to be a whole experience having puppies, but June's really good. She's really smart. She's got really good instinct. She's very sweet, but also very protective of people she doesn't know, which is good. She loves little kids, like our nieces and nephews. She just loves them. Our neighbors' grandkids she plays with. So I want to keep that bloodline. And so we're going to let her have puppies. At least that's the plan. I've been back and forth on it for a while, but that's the plan right now. 12 stones. It's a polar vortex. Where are you to be getting polar vortexes? Hi, by the way. I think you probably need to check your mailbox if you haven't already. I have a Great Dane, so I want a German Shepherd next. Oh, I love Great Danes. They're so pretty. I saw a lady, I was in a really nice hotel in Dallas. My sister-in-law was at a conference and I was babysitting for her. And high-end hotel in downtown Dallas. This lady comes in. She's a tall lady and she had probably like 4-inch stilettos on and very dressed up. Waltzes in the hotel with 3 Great Danes and a massive German Shepherd. Absolutely massive German Shepherd. And I think she had the 3 Great Danes on one side and the German Shepherd on the other. And she just waltzed in and they just walked right with her. And there was people everywhere and they just kind of looked around and then they just sat down and waited for her to do whatever she needed. And it was amazing. I'd never seen like a really nice big Great Dane in person before. And so 3 of them at the same time was really, really amazing to see. Awesome, 12 stones. I'm glad. Maddie said it's been pretty good so far, so I'm interested to see your opinions, and if you hate it, let me know. That's so awesome. Yeah, they were beautiful dogs. Hi, Lori. Oh, my goodness. Well, the main reason I jumped on is I have another sale going on right now on my website. Let me see. I'll put it in the chat. But the code at checkout is CARE, C-A-R-E, in capital letters. I can't talk. And basically, I'm doing a sale because I have the opportunity to go get some chiropractic treatment for my heat stroke, which, if y'all don't know, I get heat stroke really easily. And I've gotten it since I was little, and I don't really sweat very much, so I have a hard time cooling down. And when I was in high school, I had some chiropractic care, and it's very expensive. Back then, it was very expensive. And I had it a couple times and it really helped. So like, for instance, how sensitive I am to heat. I loved to roller skate, and we would go roller skating for 2 hours, and I would skate kind of slow. A couple songs I'd really skate fast, but I could never skate as hard and fast as I wanted to. And typically in 2 hours, I'd be vomiting 2 to 3 times from heat stroke. Like, I'd get sick, that would cool me down. I'd skate really hard, and then I'd get sick again and just repeat. And so I went and got chiropractic adjustment, and he actually adjusted a bone in my head, and he said the blood vessel, I guess it's an artery, is getting crushed. And so when he adjusts that bone, it's letting proper blood flow get through. So it actually cools my brain and my body, like everything's working the way it should. And so I've been really praying about it, and I've been really wanting to go get adjusted again, but it's very expensive, like several $100s per visit. And with the house build and with my business being really slow the last year, well, he wasn't taking patients, and then my business has been slow. And so it wasn't something we could do, but I called him today, and he's taking patients again. And so I have an appointment scheduled to go get work done, and hopefully, usually you need kind of like a couple different appointments to kind of, because you got to retrain your muscles to hold the bones where they're supposed to be. But I noticed even after one adjustment last time, it really helped. This was 13, 14 years ago. So I'm really excited. I have an appointment. I'm nervous. It's another expense. It's scary to get your head and neck work done because it's such a fragile area. He's amazing. Like, I trust him, but it's still scary, and it always gives me a really bad migraine afterward because I get so much blood flow that my body's kind of in shock that it's working the way it's supposed to. And so I'm really excited. I'm a little nervous, but I am running a sale to help raise funds because my husband is amazing and he takes really good care of us, but I don't want this treatment to be more of a strain on him. So I'm trying to do extra things to get extra sales to pay for it. So I have 20% off. Byron posted the link. It's brazosvalleysoaps.com. It's also in the description down below too. And just use code CARE, C-A-R-E, in capital letters, and it'll give you 20% off site-wide. So I'm really excited about it. Chrome 13, it is. It's no joke. When I was younger, I would just, I don't know why, but when you vomit, it would cool me down and I'd be fine. And then I'd keep doing whatever I wanted. The older I've gotten, the harder it is for me to cool down. So now I'm out for like a day or 2 or 3, depending on how bad. Typically, if I get sick faster, it's better. Once I hit like a certain threshold of being too hot, I just keep with it because then I get sick faster, versus if I try to fight it, then I'm just at a continual cooking state for hours and hours, and that takes me out for longer. So it's easier just like once you know you're going to get too hot, just push it until you're sick and then call it good. But the doctors could never figure out what was wrong. And if you look at the heat stroke and heat exhaustion symptoms, most of the ones I have are heat stroke, but I never actually pass out. So it's weird, but anyway, that's what I deal with. And so I'm really excited to get some treatment and really, really looking forward to it because I can actually do stuff. Like I can build in the summertime if I'm not getting heat stroke. I can do markets in the summertime if I'm not getting heat stroke. So it's a big deal for my business, for my house, and then also just like it's scary because like I can't take our nieces and nephews out to a park in the summertime by myself because I will get too hot just trying to chase and play with little kids. And so it affects a lot of different areas of my life. So I'm really excited to have the opportunity to get treatment and see how it helps. I'm trying not to get my hopes up because there's always the option like the treatment doesn't work as good as it did 14 years ago. But there's the opportunity and the potential that it will. And so I'm really excited to see how it goes. Hopefully better than I expect. Heat exhaustion, heat stroke is no joke, says Lori. It sure makes a summer hard on a person. Yes, I grew up at the lake. And so like if I'm in water or have water dumped over me, I can cool down. And I didn't realize how much I dislike summer when I don't live near a lake, because if you can't be in the water or you can't be inside, the summer is just terrible. 12 Stones is the best mod ever. He shared the link again and put the code. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Lori, okay, awesome. I think I still have that original code that you were trying to use up in the coupons for my website. I think it was still 20% off. It might have been 15, but regardless, if it should tell you when you use it, but if it's not giving you 20% off, use the code CARE because I want you to get the biggest discount. And thank you. I really hope the treatment helps too. Heather, where are you at? I don't remember. It's warm here, but I know it's warmer everywhere else. Wild horses. So I can't claim, treat, prevent, cure, or anything, or diagnose any kind of skin issues according to the FDA. The one that I made for my skin is called Black Gold. I'm actually out of it right now. I need to make more, but that's the one that I use for my acne. I designed it for my face. The other one I would recommend is Tea Tree's really antibacterial and antifungal, the essential oil. That's also thought to help with acne. Then I found like in the wintertime when my skin's a little bit more dry, I use patchouli and luscious lavender and triple T. So I'll type them in the comments, but these are the ones I recommend. Triple T is more for drier skin. I'm trying to type and talk at the same time. I don't know about y'all, but my brain can't do both. Triple T, luscious lavender. That one can be for dry or oily. Patchouli is good for dry or oily. It's really gentle, but it helps. And then Tea Tree, which that one is more for drier skin. And then Black Gold, which is my personal favorite, but I'm out of it. I need to make more. I plan to make soap next week. And so I'll have some in about 4 weeks. And I'll be doing a pre-order for that. I think I'm actually out of patchouli too. Sorry, I need to make more soap. I was going to do more this week, and then I'm actually going up to North Texas for an event in Sherman, Texas, and because of that, like when I go back up there, I try to get as many things done while I'm up there, including working on my booth in Denison and all that stuff. So my trip's changing, and so I'm not going to have as much time here at home this week to get stuff done. Yeah, wild horses. I just have to put the disclaimer that way the FDA doesn't come after me. It's really dumb. There's a lot of small businesses, and I didn't know it when I first started making it. There's so many laws. It's really tough. So when I first started making it, I called the Black Gold anti-acne, and I had another soap maker friend that said, hey, you need to change the name because the FDA can come after you, because even if it's named that, you're technically making a claim. It's really stupid. So I can show before and after pictures of my face. I can say, hey, these ingredients are thought to help with these issues, but I can't say that they will. I will say that that's my most popular bar, and I rarely keep it in stock. So let's see. Yeah, I'll post on here, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and I also have an email list. And so when I have opened the Black Gold restock, like pre-order, I'll send out all of that through all the channels. That way y'all can order it. Tana had to go to the next town for appointments for me today. I was 104 when we got home. Ugh. Yeah, Oklahoma's never much better than Texas. It's terrible. And y'all get more tornadoes than we do. Heather, I'm glad you're doing well. Triple T. 12 stones. That one's really gentle. I found that the Triple T helps with blackheads a lot and ingrown hairs. So, like, I had a really bad ingrown hair on my leg from shaving, and I washed it with Triple T and just kind of let the suds sit there. And again, I can't say it'll do anything, but this is my personal experience. I found that it helps. And then I have a lot of blackheads on my nose, and I found that it helped draw out blackheads. It's black tea, green tea, and chamomile tea. It's not scented at all. It has a faint tea smell to it because it's made with tea and tea leaves. But it's not scented or fragranced or anything like that. I'm glad you're doing well, 12 stones. Do I have lotions, lavender? I do have one lavender chamomile. I need to order more lavender essential oil, but that's been on the back burner. Hi, Piggy. Piggy in the house. Boo. Melinda, I got to run. My phone's almost dead. We'll watch replay. Love y'all. We love you too. No worries. Have a good evening. Don't get heat stroke. I know it's hot up there in North Texas. It is way too hot. I'm going to be driving up there in a couple days. Melinda, if you're bored on Saturday, come to Busy Bee Nutrition in Sherman. They're having their grand opening, and I'm going to be set up for their grand opening and selling soap. So I know that's a drive from you, but if you feel like getting adventurous, it's from 10 until 3 on Saturday. So I know that's probably like an hour and a half drive for you. Piggy said he sent me a message, pick up something on a tree. I'm guessing it's a bug. Want to see if you know what it is. I will check that. I'm assuming you sent it on Facebook on my personal page. My Messenger, I hate Facebook. It is so bad on Messenger. It'll either lock me out where I can read the first line of somebody's message and I can't open it and respond, or it will just never notify me that I got a message. And James says Rachel gets so many bugs. The funny part is every time I get a bug request and I don't know what it is, I ask him. So really it's a joint effort. Quit Facebook and Messenger because of that, Chrome 13 says. Yes, I would love not to be on Facebook, except for I use it to communicate with long distance family, and I have to have a personal account to have a business account. So it's dumb. Okay, no, I don't think it's a bug. No, don't worry. I'll check if I can't see the Messenger, Piggy, the message on Messenger, I'll let you know on Facebook. I mean, you can send it wherever you want, but I'll check it, and if I don't see it, I'll comment on your wall or whatever. Heather, where did you say you were? What state are you in? I don't remember. You said it's cooler where you are, so I'm jealous already. Oh, and the other thing, I really don't plan to stay on here very long. I was gonna wait until 6, but honestly, I was hungry and I didn't have enough time to cook dinner and eat it before live. And I am really, really, really hungry. Like I have a hunger headache. So I was like, I'll just go live early. So I'm gonna get off here in just a second. But if you don't know, I have an Etsy shop. It's called Junebug Mercantile after June. And I have my artwork on there. I have stickers. I need to add my fire starters. I will be adding those here soon. Um, I have insect specimens up there. So if you want to buy like a framed butterfly or buy a butterfly to frame yourself, you can buy that there. And then I'm trying to think what else I have on there. I think it's just stickers and specimens at the moment. But I have a 30% off site-wide on my Etsy too. So if you want to get some artwork or stickers or that kind of thing, you can jump on there. I have not relisted my stickers on my website yet because I worked, I think, 12 hours yesterday on getting everything relisted on my site, and I just didn't get the stickers done. Don't starve your hubby now. Enjoy dinner. You know, Chrome, he was gone all day, and he stopped at Whataburger like an hour ago maybe, so he already ate. So I'm the one that's starving. But I don't like Whataburger. I like it. It just doesn't make me feel well. So he didn't bring me any, but that's nothing about being mean. Just he knows I can't eat it and feel well. Heather says she's in Wisconsin. Nice. 70 or 80 degrees this evening. Ugh. Man, I would kill for 70 or 80. I don't even know if it gets below 80 at night here. Yeah, Heather definitely has the coolest weather today. So James is right. He says the new website is so easy to use. It is. It's if you haven't looked at it, go look at it. I really appreciate any feedback. So if you have any issues, let me know. If you think the layout's weird, let me know. Like just any feedback, because I'm really trying to make the website where it's really user friendly. And it's really cool now. I don't know if I can share screen. I don't think I can for YouTube. I wish I'd gone live in StreamYard and I could show y'all, but I might be able to show you on my phone, actually. Everything's laid out way better. So the first page has a little story and how I started it. And the soaps are all laid out way better. So each picture is the same size. And then I don't know if you can see, but it has like, you can add to cart. It actually says select options because those are ones that have multiple scents, but you can see it says add to cart. It tells you the price. It's super easy. And then I'm just going to add a couple random things to my cart just so you can see how this works. And at the very top, it has the little, hold on. My phone's been so bad since the update. It has this little bag, and that's how you check out, and it tells you your total. So you can add stuff to your cart, and as you go, it adds it up at the top of the page. So you can see what you have in your cart, and it's really nice. It's way easier. A lot of issues that we were having before was the inventory. Like I would have somebody that wanted 5 black gold bars, and I'd have 3 in stock. And so what would happen is if they typed in 5, instead of adding to their cart the 3 that I had, it would just not add any. And they couldn't see how many I had. So they're like, hey, I don't know why it's not letting me add. And I'm like, well, you're trying to order more than I have. So I just would tell people, if it's not adding to your cart, just bump it down by 1 or 2 until it loads them to your cart. But now, under the product page, I'll show y'all. I don't know if you'll be able to see it super well. Now it tells you how many I have in stock. So like, it's really tiny, but it says the Wake Bar, I have 17 in stock more than I have, which is a big game changer. I'm trying to think of the other major things. Oh, I have gift cards now, which I'm really excited about. So if you want to give soap to a friend or family and you don't know what scent they like, you can buy a gift card. And it's an e-gift card, so it'll email them the gift card, and then they can redeem it for whatever they want. I'm not using PayPal as a payment processor anymore. So because of that, I have a lot of people that didn't want to use PayPal because of their politics, which I totally get, and I totally support that decision. But now I'm away from PayPal, so that's not an issue. And then now my website, at the top, it said it wasn't secure before because my website wasn't doing the payment thing. It was through PayPal. And now the new payment processor I use, which is Square, which is like anytime you shop from a small business and they use a card reader, it's through Square. And so now, because their system's better, it actually shows that my website's secure. I can set up subscription boxes now. The gift cards, the inventory thing, the layout looks way cleaner. You can search in the search bar now, and it shows you, like, if you type in lavender, it'll pull up every product I have that has lavender in it, versus before, if you searched for a product, it would pull up the blog post about it, and it was just a mess. So it's way better. I really wish we'd done this way back when, but I'm really excited about the website. It's stuff that I've been wanting to do for 7 years. But the programming is really difficult to do. And so we got it rocking and rolling, and I'm very excited about it. So if y'all see any typos or any kind of errors or just things that you think I could do better on the website, just let me know, because I would love to fix it. I really want it to be an easy to use website, a really aesthetically pleasing website. So Heather, thank you so much for following me on Etsy. I appreciate it. That helps so much. Sam, hi. Oh, and Heather, I think you have Instagram too. I do have an Instagram. It's Junebug Mercantile. I started a page for that. So if you like seeing pretty butterflies and moths, and sometimes Junebug herself, then that's on there. Hi, Sam. How are you? I can't even find the order you had sent me. Lori, that's so weird, because I sent you a PayPal invoice, I think, and a Square invoice. Oh, Lori, you know what? I forgot to add the body loofahs to my website. Let me write that down, and I'll add that for you, because I totally forgot. Like I said, not all the products made it on there. I was in a hurry, and I was trying to get the main ones. So I'll probably add it to the site around 7:30 after I get done eating. And I think everything else is on there. Thanks, Heather. I appreciate it. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Sam, I'm glad you're doing well. But yeah, and then I was going to show y'all these. So my dad and I actually designed these. These are fire starters. I don't have them on my Etsy yet, and I don't have them back up on my website yet, but I'm going to add them back tonight. So they're cotton, and what you do, there's a little slit. I don't think you're going to be able to see them because the light washes it out, but you might be able to see that slit right there. So you take your fingers and you'll tear this open, and then you kind of, I don't know if I can, let me turn this down a little. It's a little bright. It's waterproof. So if you're camping, hiking, whatever, you have them in a survival kit and they get wet, won't be a problem. And then we break them in half, honestly, but you want to get them really fuzzy. And so that way the cotton catches, and they'll burn I think this right here will burn for probably 3 to 5 minutes. And they're really fantastic fire starter. If you don't want to even use this much, if your tinder is really good, you can cut it up smaller. But my dad and I designed these, and we made a bunch. I think we made like 1,000 of them back in February, and I need to get them relisted. But yeah, so those are going to be on my website. I actually sent Maddie some. I've been meaning to send him some for like 8 months, and I sent him some to demo. So if you want to go to Backwoods Mindset, I don't know if he has the video out yet, but he's doing a demo video on how to use them and if he likes them or not, like a little review, so you can check there too. But those will be on my Etsy and the site. Chrome 13, I thought you had a question, but now I'm not seeing it. 12 Stones posted my link. Again, that's brazosvalleysoaps.com with the code CARE, capital CARE, and that'll save you 20%. I appreciate you, sir. You're the best. Sharon, I'm glad you're doing good. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I wanted to come on here and thank y'all for joining me for the live and just tell y'all about the sale. And if I seem like a new person after Monday, it's because the treatment worked. So I'm really hoping. I am really excited about it. It honestly can't be worse at this point. So I'm excited for all the things it'll affect in my life and my business and everything. So anyway, but yeah, I told you about the Etsy Junebug Mercantile. There's 30% off sale there. You don't need a code. I think the code is Summer Sun, but it's not like it's on sale automatically. And then the website you will need a code for, but it's just CARE, all caps. And when you go to checkout, it'll say at the top, it'll say add coupon code. So James said if there's even a 2% chance that the treatment helps my heat stroke, we're going to do it. He's the best, most supportive husband ever, and I'm so grateful for him. Heather, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, y'all. Well, I'm starving, and I'm going to get off, and I've actually almost been on here an hour. So I love hanging out with y'all. When I first started doing lives, I love the YouTube community. I didn't think I'd love doing lives because it's just me talking, and I feel like that's boring. But I actually really love interacting with y'all in the comments. So the time goes by really fast. Rambling with the Brums. Hi. I didn't see you pop in. I'm sorry. I'm about to jump off. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for joining. Make sure you go to brazosvalleysoaps.com, whether you buy or you just help me critique my site. That'll be great. And code CARE, CARE in all caps, is 20% off on the website. And 12 Stones just dropped the link. Thank you, sir. And then Junebug Mercantile. Actually, let me see. I had the link to that. Let me grab it really fast. So this, if you want to go straight to my Etsy, that's my Etsy link too. So anyway, I hope you'll have a good night and you don't get heat stroke, and I will see y'all next Tuesday. Bye.